Alrighty, and hello everybody, and of course, Happy New Year. We just hit the new year. We are in 2022, so I hope you guys all had a really great time with your friends and family, had happy holidays, all that good stuff. Obviously, I do hope everyone's staying safe. Omicron is out and about. I hope I said that right now that I think about it. Omicron sounds like just like a Marvel superhero villain. So at first I didn't know what everyone was talking about, and I was like, what is this Omicron? But now I know. I'm probably still saying it wrong, but still be safe. Obviously a lot of stuff's been spreading, so wear your masks, sanitize, clean your hands, etc., etc. But yeah, we've got a speed draw. I didn't get any new figures or anything like that, so I hope you enjoy. This was a commission I did for somebody that follows me on Instagram. It was a pretty big project. They asked me to do a comic for them with one of their OCs and one of the girls from Love Live. I thought it was a really cute idea. It came out really cute in the end. I had a lot of fun drawing their OC because she's a muscle girl, and Rena's really cute with like the pink hair and stuff, so I had a lot of fun. There are some weird moments in this. It'll get kind of jumpy. I think when I was screen recording this, every now and then it would just stop or like not work well. It will get like really choppy, so you'll catch that once or twice. But I hope you guys enjoy. We're just gonna chill, we're gonna talk, etc., etc. Originally I thought about making this video 20 minutes and 22 seconds long, but honestly I don't like stretching these videos out that much because I don't know, it feels too long for these speed draws. So hopefully you're still okay with a 16-minute video. I think that's pretty good. I mean, this was a pretty big project. Honestly, this was hours and hours of work because I think it's 11 total panels, and I always end up putting in too much detail. I tried learning some new stuff for this. I didn't really end up doing some of the stuff. Like I use Manga Studio. There's these cool things that I'm sure if I knew how to use them, it'd be great, where you can make panels. I'm gonna have to figure that out in the future, but I didn't spend too much time on this because this was a commission. It was already going to be a big project, so eventually I'll probably learn how to use that, and maybe it's going to be fantastic and great, and I can actually do some of the stuff that I always talk about doing, like making my own comics. So this was nice, and I think the person who commissioned it from me, I think saw that I was interested in doing my own comics. I think I'd made a post recently about my OCs or something along those lines, and I really appreciate that they even kind of asked me to do this. It was a good way for me to kind of test it, and I think there's definitely stuff I could have done better, but I'll say that about all my art pieces. There's definitely a lot that I like about this. So but yeah, there's a lot. I always never really know exactly what to say for these videos because it's just so much. And I know I'm going to probably just end up talking about TV like I always do because it's just hard not to. But, well, maybe not. I thought we could maybe instead, talk a little bit about my channel because I've gone a whole year of posting almost every week, minus those two. I almost got worried about this week. Again, I've got a new work schedule. It's been a little bit hectic, but I am still uploading things. I'm trying my best, but it does get a little bit hard from time to time lately just because I don't have my old work schedule. Was 4 days on work, 3 days off work. So I used to use my whole Thursday just to make and work on my videos basically. But now I'm back to a normal 5-day schedule, which isn't terrible, but because I can kind of just work on stuff after work, but I usually get home pretty late, so then I just don't have that like daytime motivation, I guess, if that makes sense. But I'm trudging through it. I am. Plus I have to wait for figures. Figures are the easiest thing for me to do videos on. Since I am unfortunately a busy bee, I'm always doing stuff, so I'm trying my hardest. And of course, anyone that listens to these, I really appreciate, because you guys, I say this every time I post one of my speed draws. I know these aren't the most riveting, exciting things, but it's just me talking to you guys, and that means that if you're here, you really do, I guess, like me or friends with me or family or whatever, but the support is always really fantastic, so I always appreciate all of you guys whether you are friends or family, or whether you are someone who found me from who knows where and just likes kind of what I do, or likes anime, likes manga, likes figures, whatever it may be. So, but yeah, you guys are the best. I love you all. You're fantastic. But no, it's been a good year for videos from you. You know, I'm really proud of myself for continuing to do them. It's really hard sometimes because you'll be working through it and it's like, I'm not really making money off of these, but you know, it'd be nice one day if I can make money off of them. So that's always kind of the end goal. I mean, making money off of what you love to do is fantastic, which is why I do love doing commissions like these. Even for me, if I personally just am making art for a friend, there's always that gratification of making art for a friend of yours and seeing them really enjoy it. So, you know, there's always that payoff afterwards, whether it's money or just, you know, someone smiling about it. I mean, commissions being a little bit different, you gotta make money, otherwise, you know, I'm spending who knows how many hours, 'cause I'm terrible at keeping track, like, you know, literal days on a project. I'd like to get some money for it if it's not something that I choose to do per se. But, you know, if you are ever interested, my commissions are always open. I'm finally starting to clear my log out. I've actually caught back up, so I'd be more than happy to, of course, go over any pricing or anything with you guys. Well, all of it's on my Instagram. It's at @snon, so definitely check it out. I've got all my other arts and sketches and stuff on there too, so if you just want to follow and see some of the stuff that I make every now and then, obviously I appreciate that support. And there's cosplay, if you like that too. Been doing a lot of cosplay this year, so, you know, and KatsuCon's coming up. If you guys are going to KatsuCon, comment below. I mean, I'd love to see you guys if we get a chance to. As I mentioned, I'm pretty busy usually, and conventions are pretty hectic. But if you happen to see me, I'll definitely be running around and who knows what cosplay. Very excited. I got all my lineup done. I'm going to be doing, I don't remember the order of it, but I'm going to be doing like a casual Foo Fighters because I don't feel like buying any of the ugly cosplays on AliExpress for her. I'm going to be doing Inosuke in the kimono, so I'm going to be doing Inoko. It's the manga kimono that I got, but it was still really cute, and I kind of like it's more detailed anyways. It'll probably look kind of stupid once I get it, but you know, it's a thought that counts. I'm going to be doing Sakura, and then Kasu is going to be doing Kotaro from Zombieland Saga, so that'll be really fun. We're also going to be doing Kaguya and Shirogane from Kaguya-sama Love is War, so if you really like that, I mean, I've been looking forward to that. He really liked that show. He was really invested in that for a while, so I thought that'd be a cute cosplay for us to do since we both liked it a lot. I'm gonna be dressed as Deku and going with my friend Deku. If you haven't seen him on Twitch, he's more on Twitch, and I'll hang out with him over there. But he's gonna be Rhodey from the My Hero movie, so it's funny. I'm gonna be Deku with Deku. So, and then I'm gonna be doing a Yumu from Love Live with my friend. Oh gosh, she changed her name. Scarlet Usagi. She's going to be doing Setsuna. She's a huge Setsuna cosplayer. So if you don't already follow her, you should check her out too. Just doing all these plugs for all my friends. We're also going to be at Ichiban Con, me and Scarlet Usagi. We are going to be doing a Yumu and Setsuna there as well, and we're going to be performing something there too. No performances at Katsu because Katsu's been kind of weird. They haven't really been responding to stuff. The thing that we had planned, they, I think, canceled or they denied. It's been really sucky, honestly. Like, I really wanted us to do a performance for KatsuCon because, I mean, doing our performances has been one of the most gratifying things. Like, if you haven't already checked it out, we performed at NekoCon, one of our best performances ever. I'll probably talk about that a little bit more later, but it really stinks not being able to perform at KatsuCon because it's got such a good variety of like actual attenders and people that go, and they just I don't know, they haven't been very responsive. Nothing's really been responsive for the masquerade either, apparently, which I'm kind of glad I'm not doing, since that's apparently an all Saturday thing, and I don't know if I want to spend my whole Saturday at the frickin' masquerade. But it still stinks, because I know a lot of people are trying to plan stuff for the con and they can't. I really wish they would fix that, but you know, I don't run the stuff. What do I know? But, you know, as I mentioned, we did our performance at NecoCon this year. One of the highlights of my year, other than getting married, that's a little bit higher on the list, but second highest was our performance, just because of all the work that went into it. If you were there and saw us, and you're following me, thank you, of course, and we really appreciate your support. We had, in case you don't know, we do Love Live performances. We, all 9 of us, dancing and learning the dances and doing, in my opinion, pretty well. Maybe not the best, but we're pretty good. Not to toot our own horn. I'm very proud of us. It's one of my favorite things that I've done. Hello, Cathaniel. You coming to sniff and say hello? No? Okay. Well, either way, I'm just really happy with how everything came out. You're probably going to hear him tippy tapping everywhere. I apologize. My mic is just on my table and he's making noise. Cathaniel! But we had 9 songs total. I think I'm counting wrong. I'm definitely counting wrong. It was 8 songs. 8 songs total. And we were in the Love Live cat twin tail outfits. They're very cute, very fluffy pastel. I posted the art that I did for our performance a little bit ago, and I think I already gushed about this in that video too. But you know, it's the new year. I'm thinking about last year. But we ended up raising over $400 for the blind cat rescue, and again, it's that gratification of doing something and having that reward of just helping. And the actual blind cat rescue reached out to us. They were very happy with the donation. It was very sweet, very cute, and we couldn't have done it without everyone that came and supported us. It was all very great. It was just a fantastic experience. And again, if you haven't watched the performance, I'll try to link it below. But Valare Idols, our NecoCon 2021 performance, it was just great, very great. We had some crazy camera work. We literally do every year, so you know it's not the best angles. I'm hoping to. Cathaniel, can you not cause trouble? Thank you. I'm hoping to. Where we'll maybe later get some shots that are a little bit more straightforward or a little bit more clear of us just doing the dances, maybe not doing them live, but just so we can get like a good video. We'll see how that goes. I mean, it's always been a pain kind of scheduling stuff. I'm kind of one of the co-leader things because we got like a trio thing. It's a lot of organization, but the holidays kind of slows that down, so what do you know? But we know we got lots of stuff planned. I'm really excited for next year. Y'all know I like Zombieland Saga, and we're hoping to get a Zombieland performance out and running, and that I am just so excited for. It's going to be tough because there's not really a lot of videos that already exist of the dances, like just head on, and there's really not much material for them. And we're going to try and have our own tie, and tie is not built into the official performers dance, so like the actual voice actors, the seiyus. So we're going to have to probably choreograph our own stuff for tie if we do this. So it is going to be a lot of building. Cathaniel, can you just... What is wrong with you? He brought in the new year just to be troublesome. That's not true. He was like that last year too. But, you know, we'll figure it out, and it's going to be fantastic. We're going to look great, and that's all that matters. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Now, I was going to say we're getting towards the end of the video, but I think my eyes are lying to me. We're getting kind of close, you know, as close as we can be. I guess, Joe, just to kind of sum it up, I mean, this art piece was a lot for me. While, again, like I mentioned, there were definitely some things I think that were better in some places than others. There's a lot of stuff that I learned from this one. Kind of some of the actual position, like actual coloring. I tried some new stuff that I don't know why I didn't do before. You just used to make more work for myself. There was a lot of actual positioning that I kind of learned. So like I said, it was a lot in regards to coloring and somewhat in regards to lighting. I'm not going to say it's the best, but there was a lot of different pieces for me on this one. So I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, I work hard for the money. I work hard for the money. Not the Omicron. Just kidding, I don't have it. I swear. But we're getting towards the end officially now. I am not lying. If you made it to the end of the video, I hope you enjoyed. I really appreciate you sticking around to the end. Of course, you can follow me at Desunasis. We've got Twitter, Patreon, Instagram, Twitch is at the SNON or at SNON, you know, following the perspective things. Lots of great places. I hope you guys had a great rest of your last year, and I hope you have a great rest of your next year, and I hope to see you guys all again. Thank you so much. Bye.